I need a break. With my hubby.
I'll be there. It's gonna be fine.
No.
How have you been feeling, Mom? I mean, it's been a month since we got back and you're back in school and everything. Are you feeling good for your vacation with Dad coming up this week?
I don't think words can even begin to describe how I'm feeling about this weekend.
You find that funny? You find that funny? You're always laughing. All you do, you're just always sitting in the corner laughing it up. You mean?
Because I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Really tired.
Yeah. What do you feel so tired about?
Well, I'm teaching 26 years now, and in the 26 years I've been teaching, I don't think I've ever worked as hard. Not that being a new teacher is not hard, but I have never worked as hard as I have in the last 5 months. New York City changed the curriculum for us in high schools. It's been a very difficult transition because a lot of us don't necessarily agree with everything the way they're doing it.
Yeah.
And to make sure that our children succeed, the workload has been nonstop. And then there's your grandma, you know, helping to take care of her. You know, it's just been hard. It really has.
Well, hugs are always.
Hugs always work.
Well, that's what the whole vacation with cameraman.
Well, that's the other aspect, just the idea, because your dad has said, you know, sitting by the fireplace, because we get a little fireplace in our room.
Hotel.
You're not invited
You're
for this
gonna get
one.
your
No,
fireplace spring.
You're gonna Hotel
Hey,
Sapphire.
Be with me.
Yeah,
you're gonna be with me right here, right?
You're gonna be doing boys'
we're
night.
gonna have boys' night for 2 nights, all right? No, it's gonna be you and me, Bucko. All right, so we're gonna be here, right? Mom and Dad, they're gonna be on their getaway. You and I, we're gonna order food, right? We're gonna order dinner. We're gonna chill.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch some movies.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go to the gym, you and I. You're gonna work with your trainer. Yeah, you're gonna go to the gym. You're gonna work
You
out,
have to
boy.
work hard. You have to work out.
All right? And then I'm gonna get some time for me, too. All right? So you're gonna spend some time with Grandma.
Grandma.
You're gonna spend some time with Papa.
But more importantly, Mom and Dad are gonna get
Mom and Dad
a
get
few
their
days
getaway,
to
that's
us.
right.
I'm gonna bring my book. It's taken me a year to still read.
Yeah.
I started it last time in the Cape. I haven't picked it up since the Cape. I'm just gonna sit by the pool.
Right.
Dad's gonna listen to his music because he doesn't actually read books very often.
I know how to read.
I know you know how
Nobody
to
said
read,
you
but
don't
you
know
don't
how to
pick up
read.
a book very often.
I mean, I'm the same way as you when it comes to reading. I just like only, well, all right, someone that I'm seeing right now, someone that I'm dating got me a book for Christmas, and it's a really, yes, you remember, and it's a really exciting book. And I really want to read it, but it's just like, you know, finding the time day to day to just like sit down. I mean, it's meditative, you know, to actually sit down and read, but it's like I cannot do it unless I'm actually on vacation somewhere.
Sit by the pool, look out at the lake, the frozen lake, because it will be frozen over. Dad will be on his phone listening to music, and I'll be sitting there reading, and just not doing any work, not doing laundry, not doing cooking.
You gotta detach.
Yes,
Cheers.
completely
You gotta
detaching.
build it in
Yes.
as much as you can all year round.
When I'm taking the train to work, it's an hour, right? And people say, oh, you know, how do you commute an hour and 15 minutes and everything? I've been doing it so long.
It's not an hour for you.
It is an hour.
No,
from
it
door to
isn't. It's
door.
more than an hour.
Well, from the train to the train. Either way, you get on the New York City, you know, subway system, and I still have to transfer a couple of times, and you know, it becomes a bubble. Yeah. I mean, I put my earpods in and put on some of my favorite music, and it's actually, strangely enough, really relaxing because you just sort of put a bubble, and it's crazy because it's during the commute. You know, everybody's changing on, everybody's in, but if you look around on this, everybody is sort of in their own world, especially at that hour of the morning.
Right.
And there's something to be said
Moment
about
for them.
listening to music, your favorite songs, while thinking through you know, things that you have to do for work. And
But you always say the
it's
same
nice.
thing. The amount of the commute takes away from the time that you have to be able to do your work because of how long the commute is and so forth. And
Yeah, I've been lucky that, you know, I can work from home, you know, 2 or 3 days a week or what have you, and so it's much more productive and what have you. But to have your own time, I mean, it's like also getting on a plane, you know, you're sitting there, you're by yourself, you know, you put your bubble on, you're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, your mind is fresh because it's the morning. Coming back's a whole other thing. Coming back, my mind's mush. Coming back, you know, I've missed my spot, I've missed my stop, you know, half a dozen times because I'm on the train like this.
The other part of this is not just that. Your type of job has evolved into well, mine too, to some extent, but you work all the time. Your job has become where it's all, you work throughout the day. Your day just keeps going. You do something during the day, like run an errand or whatever, but you're still doing work at 10 o'clock at night on your phone.
Oh, it's just endless. I mean, I would make an argument. It depends on the job, but I'd make an argument that, like, for almost every job, just like, you know, what was normally a 9 to 5 prior to 2020 is probably like prior to the pandemic and prior to seeing that we could all you know, people can do work from home. I mean, like, you know,
that's now luxury. That is definitely not for everyone. I mean, like if you're working at department stores or you know, at stores, you know, grocery stores or whatever, you know, you're going in.
Right.
Those are long hours.
And regardless of the weather or whatever.
And we are just
and
fortunate that
on
we
them.
can do that.
And we're
we're
dependent
super
on those
dependent
people.
on all of them getting in there at those hours and doing that. You know, it's a lot.
Hey, come up here, dude. Where are you?
Oh my God, he changed again. Every time we leave, it doesn't change the anxiety and anxiousness that I feel. Your dad feels too, but I think I feel it a little bit more. Just you know, like last night, you know, it was going through my head, waking up early, and Dad was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, it's not that you can't handle.
Do you want the chair?
No. I'm cooking. It's not that you can't handle things. It's just the idea of knowing he's everything that needs to be done that we're used to taking care of, and I know you do aspects of it. And when we're away, you do a great job. That still doesn't change the fact that when we're away, we want to make sure that this, and this is organized, done, in place, and
of course,
you know, and even beyond a shadow of a doubt, you can handle everything. It doesn't change that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah. You're gonna go to the gym.
It's also
I
like
promise.
I mean, I think it's a lot. I mean, I'm not a parent, but I don't know. I think, like, you know, after the first day, once you get there, once you're in the element, you know that he's fine, and he, like, not just him. It's all gonna be fine. It's only 3 days.
See, it's not. We check on you guys and all the rest, and come on, the whole time we're there, I'm sending you pictures of what we're doing. It's like we're not, you know, but it's the lead up. It has to do with more the guilt that you have to do so much. So it's not really worrying that you can't handle it. I know that, but
That's every responsibility that comes along with a child with special needs.
Come here, mommy needs a hug. Come here. Mommy needs a hug.
I do.
Come here. Come on. Big mommy hug.
My boys.
Your boys are gonna be just fine.
Hey, mommy. I'm gonna call your mom.
No.
No, you can't come. Sorry.
No,
This is all good time.
No, I know. It's not that I feel bad. It's just, you know how much is involved, and you want your other children to be able to live their lives and enjoy, you know, all their time with their friends and their girlfriends and their boyfriends or whatever. And it's not that Gabriel is a burden, because by no means is he, but there's more, there's much more responsibility, and we're the parents, we're fine with that. We love him, he's part of us, he's our angel. But you don't want to necessarily, just because you want to steal away, to have everybody else pitch in.
You don't have to feel any guilt towards that.
But I
And
gotta
also,
say, we are lucky.
no,
This
but, like,
family was raised to take care of
I
each
know,
other.
That's
and
what
we
we do.
are
That's what
are
we
one of the
do.
luckiest families in the world, because we do all look out for each other. And
But listen, but not just that. In the simplest terms, there's nothing in terms of anxiety, for sure. There's nothing to think on beyond the fact I'm gonna have a great time with my brother.
Yeah, I have a power.
Can you get a tissue? Can you get a tissue? I'm asking you to grab a tissue.
Hello, I'm dripping here. Thank you.
Well, my hotel.
Mommy hotel. Come on.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine.
No.